At this hour, the TikTok CEO is being grilled on Capitol Hill as concerns over the social media platform's connections to the Chinese government fuel bipartisan calls to ban it, ban the app from American smartphones and other devices.
But the Chinese government has that data. How can you promise that that will move into the United States of America and be protected here?
Congresswoman, I have seen no evidence that the Chinese government has access to that data. They have never asked us. We have not provided.
Well, you know what? I find that actually preposterous.
There are people on Capitol Hill, though, who do not agree with Congresswoman Eshoo. Joining us now is Democratic Congressman Jamal Bowman. Congressman, you've said that the push to ban TikTok stems from anti-China hysteria. Explain what you mean.
You know, Republicans have been beating the anti-China drum since even before they took control of the House of Representatives. And this is more governing through fear-mongering without actual evidence. I'm a sitting member of Congress. We have never received one briefing explaining the dangers of TikTok and how TikTok are a national security risk. So this is a rush to judgment without having a larger conversation around the harms of social media in general. Our data right now on Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Twitter, Instagram, our data right now is available for purchase, for sale, for trading, and it is currently being shared with foreign governments and foreign companies without our consent, without our knowledge. So let's talk about all social media companies, what the harms are, and then write federal legislation to deal with those issues instead of scapegoating TikTok.
Well, actually, that's what a Senate bill does. A bipartisan Senate bill does broaden it to give the president power over all of the other social media platforms as well. But let me just play something which comes, and Congresswoman Eshoo, of course, is a Democrat from California. Let me play something that happened 2 weeks ago at the national threat hearings, and you were not a member of that. It was an Intelligence Committee hearing, a public hearing, though. This is the director of the National Security Agency, General Paul Nakasone.
Certainly, one third of Americans get their news from TikTok every single day. 1/6 of American youth say they're constantly on TikTok. That's a loaded gun, Congressman.
That was in response to Mike Gallagher, who is the chairman of the News Select Committee on China. So a loaded gun, that was the assessment. Avril Haines has told me the same thing. She would not recommend people or children or young people or other people go on TikTok because China has a policy, a law that says that the government and the Communist Party can access data from any of their so-called private companies. That's different from other social media platforms.
So, as I mentioned, there's no evidence that any of this has happened. There's no evidence presented to me as a member of Congress that this is taking place. However, there is evidence to support and show that Facebook looked the other way while Russia interfered in our 2016 election. There is evidence to show that the Myanmar genocide was mainly facilitated through Facebook. There's evidence to show Donald Trump using Twitter to help incite and inspire an insurrection. There's consistent misinformation and disinformation on all American social media, and there's also data brokers constantly selling our data. If you were to ban TikTok, these things will still be taking place, and we would still be unsafe and insecure. Data brokers can sell our data to the Chinese government and Chinese corporations without TikTok even existing. So again, let's broaden the conversation. 150 million Americans are on TikTok. They use it for entertainment, they use it for education, they use it to be a part of a community, not for nefarious reasons. So let's have a broader conversation about data privacy and security, which we should have, as opposed to this one-sided conversation while letting Facebook and these other American companies off the hook.
Well, what you're arguing for is actually for better regulation, which I think a lot of people would agree with, better oversight of the algorithms used by Facebook and these other companies, especially in the election context.
Every company, including TikTok, We need better regulations to really understand what's happening with our data, what's happening with these companies, what harm they are causing, and then hold them accountable for it. It's not just TikTok.
Let me ask you about something else that's a big concern of yours, and that is the use of standardized tests, which often militate against certainly, students from minority groups. They are written by sort of the majority culture, and they don't always use the same, the same background, the same cultural context. And how do you get away from that? Because you're arguing for more time spending time with teachers in the classrooms than time preparing for these standardized tests.
Absolutely. Our kids are creative. Our kids are innovative. Our kids are artists. They love to work in groups. They love to build things and work with their hands. They love to be curious, imaginative, and explore. And this annual standardized testing has taken all of those very important 21st century skills out of our school system. So our bill seeks to end annual testing and replace it with either samplings of testing or grade span testing, where states have more flexibility to get the data they need, while also focusing more on teaching and learning in the classroom, because that's where the magic happens, between teachers and students in the classroom, with parents being a supportive part of that. We need to get back to that so that we can bring sports and the arts and play and culture and projects back into our schools.
Well, as a former educator, you know what you speak from your context, and you're reflecting a broad conversation in the education community. So thank you very much for bringing that to us today.